have for the service members who had the awareness to come help rescue us during 9/11 and maybe wanting to give back in a more direct way.
Just to reflect on what they can do to honor the legacy of the lives lost and the sacrifices made. All week on News Center 7, we will look back at the attacks 20 years ago and their impacts today. Purple Heart recipient Larry John's memories of September 11th are always close. He was 14 and remembers watching coverage of the terror attacks on his TV in his 8th grade English class. He said seeing innocent Americans killed put a knife in his heart. Larry told News Center 7 Cheryl McHenry those attacks are part of the reason he went into the Marines. In Afghanistan in 2009, Larry stepped on an IED and lost both of his legs and 2 fingers. Tomorrow at 5, she will share her conversation with him about his path to the Marines and recovery and his reflections on 9/11 and the 2 decades since.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast. That's weather coverage you can count on.
We just have had a phenomenal past couple of days, Austin. It's been lovely.
I know you can send in the thank you notes to me, right?
Yeah. I'll get on writing those right now.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I mean, no, the mornings have been fantastic. We've had all that cool weather out there to enjoy. This afternoon was a little bit warmer. We did top out in the middle 80s, but we have a cold front coming through tonight. So by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, all the low humidity and 70s are back, and then we'll see another next couple of days with 50s in the mornings and 70s for the afternoon. So we'll dive into it. Here's the view from downtown Dayton tonight. It's a pretty quiet weather night here over downtown. We have the mostly cloudy skies in place, but no rain here quite yet. But we are finding some showers beginning to make their way into the Miami Valley. So we see those stretched out coming into Ohio right now. This is all right ahead of a cold front that's going to pass through during the early morning hours of your Wednesday. So bring it in a little bit closer to home, and you can see this rain activity is trying to make its way in. But you notice over the last hour, 2 hours or so, the big-time thunderstorms really fell apart. So we're just left with some light showers here at home. We'll zoom into Preble and Dark counties. You can see some of that rain light continues to move on in there from west to east, also getting into Miami County and Troy at this hour as well. This isn't really going to slow you down on the roadways out there, but since it's nighttime, if you have to do some driving, definitely be careful. Same story across the northern part of the Miami Valley as well. A little bit heavier rain just missed us there in Mercer and Auglaize counties, and we're just left with some sprinkles for now. So here's where we go from here through the rest of tonight. The showers that are out there are going to continue breaking apart, and really after midnight and a little bit later into tomorrow morning, we're left with just cloudy skies and some sprinkles. We start out your Wednesday morning cloudy. Your morning commute may run you into an isolated shower. You may have to hit the windshield wipers once or twice, but not a big deal. If you're sending the kids off at the bus stop tomorrow morning, a rain jacket may be a good idea, but you'll be able to lose that as we head into the afternoon. Partly sunny skies tomorrow. We'll pick up that northwesterly breeze as well behind the cold front, and the breeze competing with the sunshine is actually going to help us to cool down a little bit with highs only in the 70s as compared to the 80s that we saw out there today. So yeah, planning out your day tomorrow. Again, out the door, 66 degrees, so temperatures are fairly comfortable as we begin the day. We'll be warming nicely to 75 degrees by your lunch hour. 78 degrees is my forecast high temperature around 4 p.m. tomorrow. But again, that's a lot more comfortable than the middle 80s that we saw today. Now here's where we go as far as temperatures over the next couple days. We have a nice little dip behind the cold front tomorrow. We'll see morning lows in the 50s, afternoon highs only in the 70s for the rest of the work week. But here comes this next warm-up, back to 84 degrees for Sunday afternoon. And if you're a summer weather fan and you want a little more heat, it does look like we have at least one more dose of that coming our way into next week. 87 degrees potentially next Tuesday, and then we'll just camp out with above average temperatures past that. Climate Prediction Center is showing the exact same thing in their outlook. So this is the temperature outlook that takes us all the way through September 17th. A lot of warmth over a good portion of the country. This map indicates above average temperatures. So the average high this time of year is 82. A good chance that we stay above average over the next really 14 days. So look at long range into the future. Here's your rain chances. This is the other half of the forecast. It's going to be pretty dry. So I've left in a 40% chance of showers as you begin your day tomorrow, and that's really the only chance for rain out of the next 5 days, as we just have nearly nothing in the forecast right on through Sunday. So if you're looking for a little bit of rain out there and you get some tonight, you'd be one of the luckier areas. After that, you're just going to have to water your plants and water your grass if you're still trying to grow some stuff in the backyard this time of year. Here's my 5-day forecast, though. Temperature-wise, it's going to be feeling great. So 78 degrees tomorrow. Again, we have a chance for a few showers in the morning, clearing out for the afternoon. Then a nice cool morning on your Thursday morning, 55, rallying to 75 degrees for the afternoon high temperature. Even cooler for Friday morning, but then the warming trend really kicks in. Upper 70s by Friday afternoon. Weekend is looking nice, low to mid 80s with a good bit of sunshine on both days.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Austin. And fans going to Ohio State games this season may notice things are a little different. The changes Ohio Stadium is making ahead of Saturday's home opener.